Time to play the Hooters Hat Trick. We do it every Friday at 3:30. Appreciate Kristie coming in. Thanks. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. She's been here before. Actually, the last time she was here, we were on the road. We were at Finders Keepers, so you had to deal with Steve. We apologize for that. So glad you came back.
Thanks.
And
she looked like I deserved that. Thank you very much.
And she brought us something. So thank you for bringing us a little something there.
You're welcome.
There you go. First Hooters girl bearing gifts.
Not true.
Really?
Not true.
Who was?
We've had people bring us actual food.
They brought us wings before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
It's been a while, though.
Samantha.
Samantha.
Thank you,
And
Samantha.
I think it was Samantha and Caitlin, if I remember correctly.
But we got a coupon
Next time.
for a flappertizer. Kristie, what is a flappertizer?
Flappetizer is just five small wings. So just an app, but
nice,
wings, small size.
nice. Because the picture doesn't describe that. It shows an owl with a halo over its head. So
I think the other part's better.
Well, the other
$2
side is
man
better.
size.
That's the $2 man-sized beer, and that's actually an owl that looks a little bit more like a devil. See, it's a
Yeah,
devil
it
and
is.
an angel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going
look
for
what they did
I'm going
there.
for the devil.
All right, why does that surprise me, Mr. Contrary? All right, we picked 3 games. If you and then Kristie tells us who's going to win, and then if you're one of the 3 competitors, Dean, Kevin, and Tyler, you will tell us how many games you think she gets right, and whatever number she gets correct, you win 3 fabulous prizes. That's why we call it the Hooters Hat Trick. The prizes this week: pair tickets to see Montana at Eastern Washington on a week from Saturday, the 2nd, and we'll have more of those tickets to give away on this show today as well. Also, tickets to see the new movie Parker.
Oh, yeah, well, Jason Statham and Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
Remember her? She's back in movies again.
She's really old now, isn't she?
She's doing just fine.
Yes, she is.
Now playing at your local Regal Cinema, locations Northtown Valley and Coeur d'Alene. We thank the Regal Cinema folks for allowing us to give away the tickets to this week's movie Parker, and Hooters Wing Party for 100 wings, good enough for you and your friends. All right, Kristie, what we gave you 3 games. Now, I'll let you in on a little inside. Kristie gets in here now, and she gets in here, and we give her the game. She's grilling Keith on how teams are doing and just kind of asking very intelligent sports questions to make her picks.
Because she's a football fan, not necessarily basketball.
Yeah.
And because she's a football fan, she didn't want to pick the Pro Bowl game.
Right, because it's stupid.
It's just dumb. And Kristie knows
Are
that.
you going to watch that this weekend, Sunday?
I work.
It'll be
Can you
on.
really watch a game if you're working?
Who's
Yeah.
your favorite football team?
Chicago.
So if Chicago's on and you're working, how much of the game are you actually getting to see?
I look at the updates on my phone. Can't really watch it, though, because I have another job, so I'll be at a job with no.
Gotcha.
Are you
okay.
happy with the Mark Trestman hire? The new coach? Lovie Smith out? Guy from Canada in?
I don't know. I feel like that was a really rash decision. I mean, it was one particular game, one giant mistake, and they just let him go. I mean, I don't think it was a smart decision, really. I think they should have kept him around, but I guess we'll see.
We'll see. All right.
We'll see.
You have 3 basketball games.
I do.
First one, Gonzaga playing host to San Francisco on Saturday in the Kennel. Who are you going with?
Gonzaga.
Any reason?
Well, San Francisco is 2-5, Gonzaga 5-0. But even though Gonzaga's had trouble in the past with San Francisco, obviously you got to look at the stats. Gonzaga.
There you go.
Yep.
Monday, Kristie will be here for her own show between 3 and 6. We'll all be out of here. All right. So it's the Zags over USF. Second game is Eastern Washington at Southern Utah.
Southern Utah.
Any reason for that?
They've won more games.
Okay.
Pretty good reason.
And just
Be
to
a
throw
Vegas
one more
bookie.
out. Yeah, exactly. Maybe she doesn't need her own show. She's going to open up a sports book. The Eagles have not won a road game all season long. So,
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're 0-9 on the road in true road games. All right, so Southern Utah over Eastern Washington. The final game, Washington State at Oregon State. In my opinion, the hardest of the 3 games to pick this weekend.
Well, I guess it is, as you've put it, a coin toss. If they're both 1-5, it's basically just picking who's the best of the worst. So I guess
It's a true statement.
I guess at this point it's just, I'm from Washington, so why not go Cougs?
There
Okay,
you go.
All
there
right.
you go.
You can't argue with that logic.
That's
Yep.
all right. So just to recap, Gonzaga over San Francisco, Southern Utah over Eastern, and Washington State over Oregon State. Some very educated selections by Kristie. We appreciate her work on those. And all right, so let's go to the phone lines. Dean, how are you?
Fantastic.
My Dean, you have anything to say to Kristie?
Hello, Kristie.
Hello.
Kind of on our creepy hello theme that we have been doing for a long time.
It's a tradition.
So it's a tradition. It might be a lame tradition, but it is still a tradition. All right, Dean.
It's our tradition.
Yes. Did you hear her selections, Dean?
Yes, I did.
All right. How many did she get right?
2.
Okay. Which one doesn't she get right?
Well, I think Oregon's might beat Washington State.
You think the Beavers will beat the Cougars on Saturday?
Yeah, that's a coin flip.
Okay. Very good, Dean. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You bet.
All right. That is Dean. He has picked 2. That means Kevin is up second. Hi, Kevin. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you.
You have anything to say to Kristie, Kevin?
Hey, Kristie, what's up?
Not much. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
All right, Kevin. Did you hear Kristie's picks?
I did.
Okay. How many?
I'm gonna go with 3. I think she got them all.
Woo.
Okay. If you had your choice of all 3 numbers, what would you have taken?
2.
Okay. All
No.
right. Now, Kevin.
That's the guy that hasn't paid attention in the past. I would take 3. I
Yeah.
got what I wanted.
I will give Kevin credit for being honest, but sometimes honesty isn't the best policy here on the Hooters Hat Trick.
Rick, what is the best policy when it comes to that?
Sometimes minor deception is,
Yes.
is the key to a good relationship.
That is
Absolutely.
correct. Minor deception.
Now, and I will
Rick's
say this.
wife doesn't necessarily agree with that, but we do on the show.
I will say this, that even if I thought Kristie was good on all 3 of those,
Yes.
I might still pick 2 because it's really hard to get 3 right.
That's true.
So I'm just saying you shouldn't consider that an insult if somebody said 2, that you got one wrong. It's just that it's really hard to get all 3 right.
Okay, I would have said 3 if 2 was already picked, and I would have said 3 even if they would have asked me.
Exactly.
Because nobody would
You
have
can't
known.
prove it,
All
right?
right, Kevin, you learned a lesson today. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
All right, that is Kevin. Tyler joins us. He is the 3rd and final picker. Tyler, how are you?
Good.
All right.
You have anything to say to Kristie, Tyler?
Hello, Kristie.
Hello, Tyler.
Which one of those 3 did you like the best?
Oh, I
The
don't
welcomes.
know. No pressure. Don't.
They're
no
all,
pressure.
They were all creep. Well,
They were all.
They were all excellent.
They were all excellent.
That's
Yeah.
the correct. That's the way to play the game. All right, Tyler, you're down to 1 or none. How many did she get correct?
I'm going to have to go with 1.
Okay. Had you had first pick, how many do you think she would have got right?
Well, after what I previously heard here, I guess I have to say 3.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what you say.
Smart answer.
See, she likes the answer.
However, I don't believe that 3 would have been his selection.
Who cares? He said the right
All
thing.
right. Okay, Tyler, good luck.
All right, thank you.
All right, that is Tyler with it, and that means Tyler number 2. A second Tyler gets the leftovers. He had 0, and Kristie.
I don't like Tyler 2's chances.
I don't either.
No, I don't.
Tyler 2 ain't winning.
I don't think so. That would mean that USF beats Gonzaga there. All right. What's coming up at Hooters this week? Got anything fun?
Every day is a fun day at Hooters.
That's what I keep hearing. So
I've never not had a fun day there.
Exactly.
don't forget, you got the Super Bowl coming up,
We do.
and the Zags are on all the time,
Absolutely.
and the Cougars are on because every game is on.
Busy.
Right.
I got
And-
some fights on Saturday. I'm sure
Oh,
those
yeah.
will be on UFC.
Yeah,
Well,
UFC tomorrow.
It's free, but still better to watch at Hooters.
Yeah.
Of course.
Just saying.
Plenty of
course.
food and drink specials coming up as well. When do you work next? When can people come in and say hello?
Right after this.
You're going
back.
straight. You're going right
Yeah,
from here to
I
work.
came from work and now I'm here and then I'm going right back. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by.
anytime.
Thanks so much. That's Kristie with the Hooters Hat Trick. We play it
Stop
every
by,
Friday.
say hi to Kristie
yeah.
tonight.
When you go in tonight, say, I want to sit at one of Kristie's tables.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Has anybody in the last 2 weeks come into Hooters and asked you, where are the 2 British girls at?
No.
Oh. Christina and Danielle have been having a lot of fun with British accents
Oh,
on this
yeah?
show, and they really want people to ask for the British girls. So if they do, that's who they're talking
Okay,
about.
all right,
Okay,
good to know.
Sorry, I had
Good
to
to
ask
know.
you that.
Yeah,
Nobody's
no.
listening to the show. Nobody
Guess
is.
not.
So-
You're just not that popular.
we're not.
We know that.
we know. So you can answer this question honestly. Do those accents drive you crazy? They drive me nuts.
No, the really, really thick accents do, but if it's kind of, they've been around for a while, so it's kind of starting to wear off, but they got the little edge. No, it's attractive.
No, I meant
yeah.
those two accents.
Oh, those two?
Those two.
Have you heard
those
them
two
do
girls.
a
Haven't
British
heard 'em.
accent? Oh, just
No.
go ask them.
No, don't.
They won't stop. But
Yeah, once you open that Pandora's box, it's over with. Kristie, thanks for being here. We appreciate you stopping by.
Of
and
course,
Kristie's
thank you.
working tonight. If you want to go in and see Kristie, just ask for one of her tables and say, hey, I heard you on the Hooters Hat Trick. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome.
It's Patch and Luke and Zanoso, Coors Light Frost Brewed Studio. Want to remind you, our web poll question